Some people work years, grinding for an opportunity. Others, they get handed everything, and somehow, they still manage to ruin it. Because this is the story of RaKai, a streamer who blew up almost overnight, only to slowly turn the entire internet against him. And the craziest part? This wasn't bad luck. This wasn't people hating for no reason. This was just one bad decision after another, until eventually, people stopped feeling bad and started enjoying the downfall. The luckiest start possible. To understand how this all went wrong, you have to understand how easy it started. Because RaKai didn't grind his way up like most creators. He didn't spend years building an audience. Instead, he was just noticed by one of the biggest streamer, none other than Kai Cenat. And that changed everything. At the time, RaKai was just another small creator. But after being featured on Kai's streams, his entire life flipped. Within a short time, he went from unknown to pulling thousands of viewers per stream. Now, normally, when someone gets an opportunity like that, they lock in, they play it smart, they protect what they've built. But RaKai? He did the exact opposite. The first signs. The first real red flag was something that should have been common sense. During one of his live streams, RaKai is driving, which already is risky, but it gets worse. Because instead of focusing on the road, he's on his phone, scrolling, talking, distracted, like the car is just driving itself. And then, the moment happens. The car swerves, and for a second, it looks like everything is about to go very wrong. Now, thankfully, nothing much happened, except him getting banned from Twitch because of it. Anyone watching would think, alright, he's gotta learn from this. But that never happened. From dumb to straight up scummy. At this point, people already saw him as reckless made. But what came next made things worse. During a stream, RaKai decides to do a wager match against Clicks. The deal is simple. If RaKai wins, he gets paid. If he loses, he has to pay up. And the match wasn't even close. He gets completely destroyed. Now, this is where things get interesting, because instead of just taking the loss and paying what he owes, he straight up refuses.
I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. I ain't paid that.
Laughs it off, like it's some kind of joke. And he got banned again because of it. And once people start seeing you like that, it's very hard to come back. The Walmart incident. If the Click situation made people question him, this next one made people straight up dislike him. At a Walmart, RaKai records himself picking up flowers, walking up to a random woman, and handing them to her like a gift. At first glance, it looked wholesome, but there's one problem. He never paid for the flowers. So now, that woman is left holding something that technically wasn't bought, and he just walks away laughing. And you can see why people didn't like this, because it is absolute horrible. That lady can get in trouble because of some stupid act. That was something he got absolute hate. But did he learn from his mistake? Spoiler alert, he didn't. The moment people stopped defending him. At this point, RaKai already have a bad reputation, but there was still a small group of people saying, he is young, he will understand. That ended here. A clip goes viral, showing RaKai laughing, while a homeless man is just trying to eat. And the reaction? Immediate. People are disgusted. Because this isn't chaotic. Because this is not funny. It's just wrong. And instead of taking accountability, he does the exact opposite. He goes live and tries to deny it. Says the clip is misleading. Says people are hate farming. But the problem is, everyone saw it. And this is where something changes. Because now it's not just about what he does, it's about how he reacts. The internet turns on him. And then, everything finally catches up to him. RaKai gets invited in one of Mr. Beast's biggest video you all have probably seen. A huge opportunity for him. Top creators from around the world. This is his chance to fix his image. And what does he do? The exact same thing. During the video, Rubius got eliminated. And instead of showing respect, RaKai started mocking him, interrupting him, acting immature, while the guy is literally trying to say goodbye to his audience. Even I was having cringe while watching it, and he pissed off everyone throughout the video. Maybe because he was trying to be funny? The comments were only talking about one thing, absolute hate on RaKai. They were so satisfying to watch, not gonna lie. And so the Rubius audience in his comments absolute grilled him. The satisfying downfall. At the start, RaKai had everything. Opportunity, attention, and support. And all he had to do was not mess it up. But instead, reckless decisions, no accountability. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and yeah, try not to ruin your own career this fast.